Hello, and welcome. I'm Yvette, the owner of Enchanted Cakes, where I have had the privilege of making hundreds of cakes for my clients, writing tutorials for Cake Magazine, and also filming for Cake TV. And I'm here now so that we can help master your cake skills one tutorial at a time. And today's tutorial, we're going to be creating this gorgeous pink buttercream cake. Okay, so make sure you hit subscribe, make sure you hit on the little bell as well, and that way you'll get notified every time a new video goes up. All right, so let's get started. We are going to start by covering our little heart cake in quite a nice hot deep pink here. This is the hot pink color by Colour Mill. It's a beautiful vibrant pink. Okay, so we'll just start by smoothing it on with our offset spatula. You don't need too thick a layer, just enough to cover. So just slowly back and forth. Work our way around the sides. All the way around. Okay, and we'll be doing like a bento box style cake today. So it'll have nice piping on the bottom and around the top edge. So we'll use a nice colour combination of a couple of pinks, probably 2 pinks and a red. Okay, now we will cover in top of our cake as well. We are going to leave the centre of our cake open. Moving along. All the way around. Okay, now we'll just go around the sides with our scraper. Just a gentle once over here. Wipe off our excess. Go a bit deeper into that heart shape. Come around. Okay, just a nice smooth motion. I've always got one hand on the turntable, one hand on my cake scraper. As you can see, we've taken a little bit too much off there, so we'll just repatch that in. Okay, just fill in any gaps that might be missing some buttercream. Okay, now we're using our signature buttercream here. So if you need a nice, easy to make, versatile American style buttercream, just check in the links below. We'll make sure we pop all the details in there for you. Slowly go around again. Well, again, I think I started by taking a little bit too much off at the back here. Fill that little bit in, and a little bit more up the top here. Okay, that's a bit better coverage. One last little going over. Just neaten it up as you like. And then we'll just smooth these sides in. And just wipe the spatula off each time. Pull it in towards the center of your cake. And then we'll just wipe our scraper over the top there, just to make sure our center there is nice and smooth, because that's what's going to be seen. Just smooth this last bit out a little bit more. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so we can just get started decorating. So we'll clean off our board and then we'll start piping our base row of piping on the bottom, and then we'll do a couple of swirls and a couple of little star drops and a few wavy little swirls as well. Okay, back in a moment. Okay, we're going to start at the back here, and we've got a 1E tip by Loyal, and we're just going to do a nice shell design. So up and over, pull down. Up and over, pull down. Okay, so we weren't too worried about the very bottom edge there not being overly fully covered, okay, because we know that this buttercream is going to cover that up. Okay, same as wiping down the board, you'll notice that we haven't gone all the way into the cake, okay, just to minimize any possible damage to the cake. And we know that in this design, we're going to be piping over that bottom edge anyway. Here's our first little row. So we are using Colour Mill Hot Pink and Colour Mill Red for our colours today. All right, and as you can see, we've got a lighter version of the hot pink here, and this has a Loyal 104 petal tip on top there. We have our hot pink buttercream here with our 1E Loyal tip. And we also have a C7 Loyal tip here with our red buttercream. Okay, so we shall get started. I think I'm going to start with, what should I start with? The red. Let's start with red. And we're just going to start some little rosettes. Okay, we're just going around the outside. Okay, some bigger, some smaller. We want to keep our center free. Okay, now we're going to start with our petal tip here. So make sure the wider end is down the bottom, so we've got a nice narrow edge. And we'll just do little frills. Okay, just going around the outside of our little rosette. Okay, just a back and forth motion. Okay, you might want to go back on the other direction as well. Okay, again, just making sure that that narrow edge is on top. And that'll just give you a nice frill. And we'll go back with our hot pink here, and we'll just do some stars. Okay, again, small and large, just a nice mix. Okay, want to keep that center nice and clear. Okay, and then we might just do one more row of a medium color pink, I think, going around the outside. So we've just alternated our tip here. So it's a Mondo 32 tip with our light pink buttercream, and we're just going to start at the back here and just pipe another little shell border just all the way around. Nice and slowly. Okay, just careful when you're touching the other colours. You don't want to just drag them into the light pink, that's all. Nearly finished. All the way to the centre. Just neatens it off a little bit. And then we're just going to use some bling. Okay, this is by Over the Top. This would be our favourite set of gold sugar pearls. And just want to spoon them on. Okay, I don't like to just stick them everywhere. I think they just look neater if we have just a few groupings of mixed sizes. A nice little bit of bling to dress it up. Maybe just a couple more. So thanks for joining us today. You can find all the colours and equipment that we've used at Cakers Warehouse. If you'd like to use our discount code Enchanted10, you will get a 10% discount on all your online orders. Okay, so that's over at Cakers Warehouse. So make sure if you have any comments at all, pop them below, any questions, any comments, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also the little bell so you get notified when our next video is coming available.